you think of goaltenders in the National Hockey League, you think of the guys with the big pads, getting down in the crouch and making key saves, and really just pure defense, keeping the puck out of the net. But the position, it's evolved in a big way because of Dallas Stars netminder Marty Turco. But in the 60s, Boston Bruins defenseman Bob Orr was the first to establish offense from the defensive position by jumping up into the play. Chicago Blackhawk legend and Hall of Famer Stan Mikita changed hockey forever with the invention of the curved stick and was one of the first to put on a helmet. Marty Turco was the first to move the bottom hand of the stick to the new position that creates more flex on his goal stick and makes it easier for goalies to pass the puck. NHL teams have had to reinvent ways to enter the offense because of goaltenders like Marty, who have become more proficient outside of the net. I had a chance to sit down with Marty and talk to him about the genesis of this new style. Well, thanks, Marty, for joining us. And we're talking about puck-moving goaltenders, a position that you revolutionized at the professional level. And we know in college you did some good things with the puck, but did this really start at the professional level, moving the puck to your defenseman?
Yeah, it was more of a exponential growth once I turned pro, and then once my first year, I was having a lot of practice time in the minors. Just first time to flip my hand over, getting that puck coming around on my backhand, and I just kept losing it because I was so weak on my backhand side, and I just got mad one day and flipped my hand and jammed it right into the back of the boards and stopped it then. And I like that, the ability to stop it. I even flipped back and just played it normally, like we used to play it. Like Bert Irwood now, and that was kind of how it all got started. You just kind of tinkered with it. You had to move it quick, and it's all of a sudden, hey, this kind of works.
So you said the overhand technique was kind of a mistake, or you just kind of ran into it. How did it eventually start that you put your hand over on the stick?
I probably wouldn't call it a mistake. It was the reason how I use it now differed from I use it to stop it as opposed to moving the puck or shooting the puck or passing it back in the day. And so I'd use the hand over as leverage to have strength on my backhand, and lo and behold, pass it forehand, and I had a way better backhand, and that's what I really like. It gave me the option of, because before it was, always go to the goaltender's forehand side, because that's 99% of the time it's going up that side. Well, now I can get the puck on the glass or pass it with accuracy and keeping it flat.
I think one of the interesting things is you really revolutionized the way goaltenders handle the puck now. And when your kids are watching hockey games down the road, you can sit back in your rocking chair and you say, I started that.
Yeah. I probably won't do it with my kids. Maybe my little guy, I'll just remind him who started it. But I don't even think of it to this day when I see 12-year-old goalies out in the ice with their hand flipped over. And we talk 59 of the guys in the NHL, or that's the way they're playing. And maybe when I'm a grandfather one day, sit in the Rocket.
Because even in recreation hockey, I'm talking to these guys, no matter where they play hockey, any part of the United States or Canada, when goaltenders start to filter away from their net a little bit, they start yelling at them, "Get back in your net, Turco." Yeah. So you've changed hockey, so
yeah.
You got to be kind of proud of that, of what you've
I've
developed.
taken a lot of heat from grandparents and parents and dads, usually the moms, about yelling at their son to get back in the net and see what you started, and all this kind of things. I'm like, I get in trouble too.
Well, Marty may be in trouble with the hockey mums, but for his defensemen, he has been an effective tool to help them move the puck out of their own zone. Now join me for part 2 of my interview with Marty as we break down the fundamentals of the puck-moving goaltender. I'm Brent Severin, and you've been to the other side.